Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter and welcome back to Terra Invicta. Today we shall continue on with our, Kool-Aid drinking and, giving away of the Earth to our glorious... the Earth isn't so nice anymore, look at that, it's all brown and gray. Thanks, America! So, in the last episode, the USA, nuked significant portion of the world. They had quite a few nukes at the start. Yeah, they used like 9 nukes, I'm pretty sure. At least 9, because they started off with 9. And prior to that point, I don't think there have been any nuclear exchanges. So, yeah. It's kind of bad. But hey, now the alien administration is at the very least in control of America. So hopefully they're not going to be doing that. I mean, I would assume the aliens aren't going to want to nuke anybody. You know, this is going to be their planet. I'm hoping they don't want to destroy it, but we'll see. And, yeah, we lost quite a few counselors. Alas, Jean-Luc the Illuminated and, oh man, what was her name? Nishka were killed in nuclear blasts in America, and then, what was his name? The other guy. He got assassinated. But we also assassinated a lot of enemy agents. And we did some more orbital bombardments on Mars, so Mars is almost entirely under our control, aside from the Academy and the Protectorate, which we're allowing to exist. But anyways, we will, I actually wanted to quickly address what I'm going to do with the Protectorate, because the Protectorate, on the surface level, has goals similar to us. However, the Protectorate wants to sell out humanity by basically being like, we're not a threat to you, let us keep Earth, and we'll never expand from Earth, we'll just stay here, you can do your things in and around Earth, we're gonna stay out of your way, and you let us continue, you know, living. Basically, it's a reservation type of situation, you know. We've been given Earth as our own reservation to live on by the aliens, which hampers humanity in the long run greatly, and basically gives us no insurance in case the aliens want to, alter the deal. But the aliens likely approve of the Protectorate. Right? They're working with us, because we have been the most active in working with them. But the aliens might see the Protectorate as a better option than working with us at some point. I'm assuming they won't. But we have to, you know, our leader, Judith, she's quite intelligent. She's much less of the blind cultist than I thought she would be. And I think she would have that doubt. And I think that's going to be a healthy doubt, so we are actually going to need to deal with the Protectorate. So if the aliens decide that the Protectorate is a better option, what are we going to be able to do to stop them? Not much. So, we're going to need to weaken the Protectorate. Now, I don't want to go to direct war, so I'm not going to be using orbital bombardments, but I am going to try and take what is theirs, one way or another. So we need to use covert action against them. Right now, the Academy, I'm not concerned about the Academy, because honestly, if they get their goal, that's not that bad either. Yeah, we need to totally do some missions here, actually. Regrettably, the game crashed, so that's why there's the cut. That's the second time it's crashed, so let's do that again. Alfaris is going to defend Laos. Lambodar is going to defend Cambodia. We need people defending our territories. Oh, it's already centered on Cambodia. Isn't that nice? Jingju is in jail. Dehui, you are going to, you're going to do some assassination, I think. You got 13 espionage. I think you can assassinate people. Why don't you assassinate Manohar Shiva Prakash? Yeah. I don't know who that is, but this person is of the resistance, and therefore they must die. Ifadaya, you are not going to sabotage, because that is what caused the game to crash. Maybe, I don't know. At least it crashed when I clicked sabotage, so we're not going to do that right now. Instead, what are you going to do? Well, I mean, you could... No, we're not going to be able to mount any coups here. We could actually do a coup on Singapore, but Sorry, Singapore? This is the Philippines. Come on, mate. No. No, that's purge. We don't need to do that, because a coup isn't going to give us any points. Or it probably won't give us any more than, like, 1 victory point. I could do purges in other places. Or we could have him try and assassinate people, too. Like, you know, there's this one here. Mutamin Popal. We could assassinate this person. 70 or 30, 76%. Yeah, I can read numbers. All right, let's see what happens. No crashes, please.
Protecting our interests.
All right, very good.
Making things safe.
Things are defended. I like it when things are defended.
They got away.
Damn it! One person escaped, but Mutamin Popal did not. He's now dead. You can see him there, lying down in a puddle of tomato juice. It's a real shame how he slipped like that. It happens. Alright, Crackdown mission critical success. Okay, that's our agent. Our secret agent man. Nasser Abulafia. And, okay, they're doing crackdowns in Libya as well. Alright, alright. It seems like we have a coup in Iraq. Well, we've lost our holding in Iraq. It's not a big deal. We'll let the, alien administration deal with that. Speaking of which, they are going to attempt to attack Kenya. I don't think Kenya is going to last very long. I just get that feeling. Regime change in Guatemala. But we need to get out of Kenya, because Dehuishi is there, and we need to not be there while there's an invasion happening, because we don't want him to die. That would be bad. Okay. Army under initiative control. Yeah, the Iraqi army. Okay, not a big concern of mine. They're not particularly strong, so, okay. Jingju is out of prison, so that's good. He is going to go back to advising India.
I will help them.
Because that's basically all he does. Dehuishi, you are going to get busy somewhere. I think we need to take Vietnam. They're going to start
We'll make our appeal.
giving us some public support in Vietnam. Speaking of, okay, wow, you can already do a crackdown. So why don't you get started on that? Yeah, him and his 25 investigation. Alfarius is an absolute unit. You're going to do a crackdown there. And Lambabar, you are going to help in Vietnam with public campaigning. And Idefio can't do a crackdown. But he could potentially... No, we're not going to have him do that. What I'm going to have him do instead is I'm actually going to have him do some advising in Thailand. I know he's not a very good advisor, but I don't feel like he needs to be doing anything else. We could go hunting for enemy operatives, or we could try and surveil. But I'd rather give them a bit of an economic boost, because the economies of the world are crumbling. Actually, no, shit. Too late now. We need to defend Canada.
Offering counsel.
You know, or not.
Offering assistance.
Or we let somebody else take it, and then the aliens can just invade it. Or we just give it to the aliens. Maybe we should just give it to the aliens. Denmark has been conquered by the aliens. Fantastic. Speaking of, how much stuff are we getting out of Canada? Because we have, that's a core economic region. So this is granting 5 mission control. That's kind of important. That's okay, so there's 7 mission control in Canada that we would be missing out on if we gave Canada away. Okay, 9 mission control. We can take that. We don't need to do it now, but we'll do it later.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We don't need to hold Canada. We can let the aliens unify North America.
To our side.
It'll be good for everyone.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us. Crackdown complete.
All right, we've got our first crackdown. So yeah, we are engaging against the Protectorate. We don't want them to get too strong, because I don't want them, you know, drawing the aliens' attention to the fact that maybe the aliens are going to get a more passive human, not supporter, but, you know, just more passive humans. Which, you know, we're offering them support, at the very least. Okay, so they were attempting to purge somewhere. Who knows? Purge mission failure. Okay. Well, whatever they're doing, they're not succeeding, so that's good. Okay. So we can continue on with this. Jingju, you are going to continue doing what you're doing. Alfarius.
Acknowledged.
Alfarius, you are going to now do a purge. Or, hold on, what is your chance of doing a purge in Vietnam? You have a 97%. I'm willing to take that, so you're going to do a purge. And Alfarius, you're going to do another crackdown on the other control point in Vietnam, so we'll have both of them. Can I not target the other one? Why? Sometimes the game does this. It's, I can't crack down multiple points. Okay, well then I'm gonna have Alfarius do the purge.
Your orders?
And Ifedaya, you can do something else instead. Why don't you, I guess, continue advising in Thailand?
Lend in my
It's our
expertise.
money situation. It's looking pretty good. We need to help the Indian economy. I mean, we need to help a lot of economies, but we need to help the Indian economy right now, because it took a bit of a hit. A lot of things took a bit of a hit. We also need welfare, so maybe we should be focusing a bit on welfare at the moment. Let's crank some money into welfare. Let's put 8.6k into welfare, see where that brings us. So right now we're at 4.4. That's still at 4.4, but it is going to decrease much quicker. Hopefully it goes down.
Lending my expertise.
Right, yeah, you're on permanent assignment, Jingju. Alright, corrupt generals. Oh my god, India again. Oh no. Okay. Minus 0.2 of its military tech. Maneuver politically to sideline and reduce the general's power. That seems like the best option. Initiate formal procedures to have the generals charged and relieved of their posts. I think this is the best option, actually. It's going to cost us money. We'll be in debt, but we'll be able to get that money back very quickly. So, let's do that. Oh no, we got money. Ah, right. This is the... okay, this was risky, actually, to do this. Okay, well, the generals are gone. That was, that could have been bad. So I think that was the one that, like, if we fail, there's a coup, which would have sucked. But, we didn't fail. It was accidentally taking terrible risks. Okay. That's still going. We can do more direct investments into India then. So why don't we actually then invest into the economy? Or do we want to invest some into knowledge? They could definitely use some knowledge. They can use some economy. Economy's cheaper, so let's invest some into economy. There we go. Backer tour. Some of our major backers on Earth are very interested in touring the facilities aboard the Meteor orbital dock. While the crew are already groaning about interruptions to their work, and security chiefs fret about the potential risks of letting outsiders on board, others recognize the opportunity to justify our backers' faith in us, and through them, influence developments on Earth in our favor. We will, of course, have to pay for all of the travel expenses. They can make do with a remote tour or invite 4-star generals to bear witness to our cutting-edge weaponry. We would have to pay 5,000... credits and 25 boost that we can afford, and oh, that's just permanent. National investment points we direct to the military priority are increased by 2%. I'll take that.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
All right, we're at 38% in Vietnam.
We have moved the needle.
43% in Vietnam. Our asset has gone silent. Nasser Abulafia has disappeared without a trace. I wonder if he was relieved of his services and probably life by his faction, or if he decided, or if he had a change of heart. If he had a change of heart, we're gonna have to permanently remind him. Okay, the Academy failed a purge mission. That's so really, they were still acting before Alfarius. Alfarius. No, wait, no, sorry. Alfarius acted first. Never mind. Army under illuminated control. Nice. We have one army in Vietnam under our control already. Corps of Determined Victory. You know what? That's a cool enough name. So, now, Alfarius, you are going to attempt a crackdown there. The crackdown chance is not very good. Not very good at all. Why is it so difficult to take? The other one was so easy. Okay, what we're going to do then is send everybody... Oh no, sorry, that was not Alfarius. This is Alfarius. You are going to do your crackdown here at a 94%.
Going after their
I'm willing to take that. And then Idafaya, we're going to actually have him immediately initiate a purge here. There's only a 3% chance, as it stands now, but with a successful crackdown, that should go up by quite a bit. I'm willing to sink in 64 influence, though. And remember, we do need to defend the UK.
Standing by
So
for
we
orders.
are actually going to go and do that. And we're also going to defend
Securing our
Canada
interests.
with Dehui.
Ready for orders. Securing our control. Offering support.
Making things safe for our people.
Mexico has been conquered by the alien administration. Very good. Kenya has also been conquered by the alien administration. Fantastic.
Targets got away.
Seriously. Alfarius. You have failed me. Okay, and they cracked us down through our defense. I mean, that can happen. And they're sabotaging our space facilities in Myanmar. Jerks. And in Cambodia. Okay. There's enemy operatives around. We should probably surveil and get rid of some of these jerks. So usually by the reason why I'm not doing surveilling is because by the time you realize that somebody's around, it's usually too late. Okay, we've got nano factories have been completed. So that will help out our economy a little bit. It's not anything noticeable yet, but we'll see if we get there. Still at 4K, roughly.
Our enemies are still in control.
Or 4.4K. Okay. So yeah, we need to deal with what's going on here. So somebody's going to take Laos from us. Let's see if we can actually manage their relations already. If we can get an alliance with Cambodia, so we'll do that at least. It's really annoying, because if they take this again, that just means that, like, it's going to take even more time before we can secure anything else. Alright, we can get Cambodia allied with Thailand, so that's good. That's very good. So from there, I don't think we can do a, no, we still need to wait for a federation. It just takes a while to do this type of stuff. And as long as enemies are continuously causing us problems in the way that they are right now, it's just going to take even longer. So
At your service.
yeah, Alfaris, you need to land that crackdown. Like, come on, you had a 96% chance. Bring it. We'll do a 92,
Targeting their center of power.
and then we're gonna have Idafio do the
Ready for my mission.
purge once again. We wasted a lot of influence on that, but it's fine.
Our enemies.
Acknowledged.
Okay,
Your orders?
where are the enemies at? That's not likely to be successful. What I do want is to have a bit of a surveillance going on right here.
Initiating recon.
Okay?
Ready to go.
I want to see who is doing what. And you are actually going to investigate some alien activity in New Delhi. So
On the way to the target
just a little
site.
bit more alien research.
Offering assistance.
Initiating surveillance.
I'm going to repeat that until we find out what's going on here. Oh my god, it's going to cost money again. Another typhoon in India. Oh! What are you? You look big. And intimidating. Wow. Hi. You look fucking awesome. What's it called? Fading Dawn. Cool name. Very cool name. You know, I hope it's friendly. I mean, I know it's friendly to... It's supposed to be friendly to us, but, you know, they did orbitally bombard us. 5K? It's got 5,000 attack power. Or no, it's the fleet that has 5,000 attack power. But still, it's a lot of attack power. Where's Fading Dawn? I want to see its actual attack power. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, well. This is what it is. Hold on, there was a little pop-up on my Cult Reclamation Coven. What's going on with this? Why, you need to transfer it to the, your orbital dock, if you would. I don't know what it's doing out wherever it is. Alright, let's zoom back in on Earth. Okay, we've got more nanofactories. We're now at 5K as we just completed 6 more nanofactories. Nice. Look at that. We're earning a lot of money. Hope we can catch these jerks. Okay, there we go. We got our crackdown. Alright, they are conducting crackdowns against their enemies. That's fine. As long as it's not us. Oh, they're attacking Somalia? The aliens are attacking Somalia? We will, of course, offer our spiritual assistance. And Eritrea. Soon all of Africa will be under the alien administration's control. I hope it'll bring prosperity to the continent.
We found something.
Control point lost. Okay, so we're gonna have to take Laos back again. Let me guess, they're going to dissolve the alliances. Cult Reclamation Coven is there, so we can resupply it. Right? Is there anything we can launch an attack on? We could start taking... Like, we could attempt to take this. This would be a military action. I don't know if I want to engage in a direct military action against the Protectorate. Let's see what the Protectorate thinks of us right now. Oh. They're at war with both us and the aliens. What about... Yeah, they are too. Well, then I see no reason why we need to play nice. So, we're going to send them to the Muhammad Hatta station. The Cult Reclamation Coven. They have no ships here, so we're going to do that. And we're going to take that station from them. And then we're going to repurpose it for our own ends.
Our people.
Nice. So, Vietnam is under our control. We're going to need to defend that. Probably going to be hard to hold. But, army under illuminated control. Nice. So, actually, Vietnam has 2 armies. Yeah, we can see that right there. Very, very obvious. Okay, so, you're going to have to launch a purge immediately.
Targeting the opposition.
Yeah, they already ended their alliance. That is... So, we have to deal with the cooldown, but the moment an enemy takes it from us, they don't have to deal with the cooldown, so they can just immediately end the alliance. Which means we then have to do an alliance and hope that the enemy doesn't try and take it from us, because they can. They can just straight up take it from us. I guess we can give these territories more favor, but no, it's just... It's kind of annoying to hold all these small nations.
Where to?
Where do you need me?
Okay, let's actually just make sure that they don't take Cambodia from us, because Cambodia is going to be the next one to properly join a federation, to join the Southeast Asian Alliance. This has, yeah, that is a holding there as well. We still can't do anything with them. Is there anything we can do with alliances here? No. We need to wait. What about with Thailand? We can ally with Vietnam already, so, I mean, okay, we can at least do that. And here, we can ally with Vietnam too. And Vietnam itself should ally with the alien administration as soon as possible. We should also not be rivals with India. And let's get alliances with China and various other locations already. And, of course, we want an alliance with the alien administration. Alright, perfect. Let's confirm. Hopefully we can take this. Okay. They're attempting to defend Eritrea. It's not going to matter.
Clear your mind and focus your output as effectively as a sharp blast of cold. As a thank you for being part of our course, please enjoy a 25% discount on any of our in-home cryo chambers. Superior Judith Howe. Welcome email to her Burn Brighter self-improvement course.
Cult leader, teacher, and saleswoman. Yeah, it's got all the recipes for, like, you know, any 3 of those. Like, those 3 professions go very well together. All right, superconductors and, first of all, this, the global research for high-temperature superconductors has been completed, in case you're just listening. Superconductors are substances that transit electricity without resistance, and therefore without energy loss. They are thus essential for the extreme energy requirements of the groundbreaking technologies humanity has developed in response to the alien arrival. Alas, superconductors are historically limited to very low temperatures. For decades, even our most pioneering ones could only function below 220 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you just use Celsius like a normal person? Like, I don't know what this is. I know I used to live in the US and I used to use Fahrenheit, but it's just illogical. It was not only the early 2020s that superconductivity, even at room temperature, became possible, achieved by forming a crystalline compound of carbon, hydrogen, and sulfur, but even then its applications were infuriatingly limited. At last, however, we have developed a compound capable of superconductivity even at the high temperatures found in harsher extrasolar environments, and with only minimal energy loss. An equally important breakthrough is effective shielding from the magnetic fields so fundamental to our spacecraft and their weaponry, but so disruptive to superconductivity. This offers astounding potential for even greater advancements in deep space propulsion and combat. Alright, interesting stuff. I can't say I follow all of it. I can follow most of them, but like some of the super, hard physics type of stuff, I'm not really a physicist. Astronomy, like, I'm pretty on board with most of the astronomy and biology stuff, but physics and, uh-oh. Ah, right. We're gonna have to evade. So, their station has guns. So we cannot launch a, we're gonna have to transfer you guys back to the station. We're just gonna have to blow these up manually. So let's actually send Battlegroup Charybdis. So if Battlegroup Charybdis dies, I'm not so concerned, because it's a bunch of old ships, basically. So we're gonna send them over. And hopefully, we can take this station, or we can take the defenses of this station, and then we can send the Cult Reclamation Coven.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Alien detected. And Sul. Which one is this? You look different. Where you at? Ooh. Xenoform Alpha 17. Look at him. He's got all kinds of weird tech on his head. Interesting. Wonder what purpose all that serves.
Mission complete.
Excuse me? When did I do that? I must have misclicked. Okay. Yeah, so the Cult Reclamation Coven, you guys can, oh, they don't have to do anything here, so you can just wait. Oh, let's repair it, actually. Ah, it's damaged. That's what's up with it. Okay, we'll repair the ship.
We are in control now.
So, we can also finish our operations on Mars. So we have Battlegroup Kraken here. We should probably transfer them back to the low Mars orbit. And from there, they can blow up enemy stations. We can destroy the Protectorate and the Academy's presence on Mars, thus crippling their space game everywhere, all at once. They have one station each. We can just destroy them. It's not really going to cripple them because these stations aren't very good. Though I would like to take this one because that's going to give us some valuable fissiles. We don't really get those anywhere else. We could also build one there, but the numbers are pretty bad, so I would actually, I think, not build one there. All right. We're going to head into a low Mars orbit, where we will... Okay, Cult Reclamation Coven has been repaired. Nice repair noise. Alright, so you guys are here. We can just destroy the Hab. And then we can move the Cult Reclamation Coven to support them. So you can move to Battlegroup Charybdis. And you might join Battlegroup Charybdis, actually. New orgs on the marketplace. Anything worthwhile? Let's find out. Atlantic Global. I mean, we could use a little bit of extra admin. Sure, I'll take it. And that gives us 2 extra org slots that we could use here. That's not bad. Extra space mining isn't bad. Plus 6% military and some extra military science. That's also good. Do we have anything here that we might want more? You are not a persuader. No, definitely not. Do you do anything else? Not really. We don't have anything... You know, I'm going to give you this. More mission control. Actually, no. We're going to give you Echo Aerospace. Getting a little bit more Militech, I think, can be quite handy. All right. Sorry about forcing you guys to listen to the engine burn. Okay, what do we got here? We need to defend China. Let's do that. Anything else you need to defend? Just China? Just China. Okay, we're gonna send Edifio to go and do that. Oh, no, he can't. So we're gonna send
Where to?
Lombardar to do that then. We're gonna defend China.
Securing our interests.
Okay, Edifio, you have the
At your
Protectorate
service.
after you. I don't know if that's cause yet. Go to ground. So you're just gonna investigate some
Headed
alien
there now.
activity, and
Your
Alfarius,
orders?
you're gonna defend Laos again.
Securing our interests.
And let's immediately manage our allies. Okay, actually, never mind. Well, yeah, unfortunately our alliance with Cambodia broke down, but everything else seems to have worked in our favor. We can't ally with the alien administration, though. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. And we just need to check... Hopefully, we'll be able to do some federations with Myanmar and Cambodia pretty soon. Oh, this is already part of the Federation. Never mind. So we're waiting for a unification in Myanmar.
Securing our control.
Lending my expertise.
We could definitely do some direct
Making things
investments
safe for our people.
into Myanmar. So I, for example, wouldn't mind investing into Myanmar's economy because it's super cheap to do so. So we'll spend 5 of these here. We'll do 5 direct investments there. We'll increase it a little. It's not going to do much, but we'll do something. Okay, so now this ship, it won't do it. I'm confused. So if it then moves to, which station is this? This is Garibaldi Station. Can we move it there? The hell? Cult Reclamation Coven. Okay, just transfer to Garibaldi Station, because apparently we can't combine fleets. Okay. Now you can. Now we can merge fleets. So we will actually merge fleets with Battlegroup Charybdis. So this will dissolve Battlegroup Charybdis. That's fine. And then we will resupply. Great. And then we will assault their hab. Hopefully this will work. Okay. I didn't like the Cult Reclamation Coven with the Protectorate symbol. I was like, did the fucking Marines from the Garibaldi Station, like, counterboard us and take our ships? Like, is that a thing you can do? Garibaldi Station has been captured by the Illuminated. Fantastic. Take me there. All right. So, we have taken this from the Protectorate. Very good. Okay, a couple of things may have exploded. Wow, a lot exploded in the process. That's fine. We were going to rebuild it anyways, because we were going to turn this into a bunch of space hotels. So, let's build a solar array. I think let's build 3 solar arrays. Right? Is anything still intact? Literally like a materials lab. It's the only thing still intact. And some energy labs. Or, no, this is definitely just going to be a, Alright, how much do the hotels cost? 30 power each, so technically we can build 3 already. And then we can build another solar array here, and another solar array here. And then what we're going to do is put a point defense array. Oh, no, we need the layered point defense array, which we're going to put up here instead of the space science lab. And we will put a Marine platoon barracks right there. And then hopefully we can afford another space hotel, which we can then put... What's that? That's our hydroponics, yeah. So we'll put the space hotel here. All right. Hopefully that works. Garibaldi. Space hotel. There we go. Space hotel complex. Now we're talking. All right. How's our fleet doing? Let's transfer to the next one over. Let's transfer to the Mohammed Hatta station. We're going to take that over as well. Fantastic. We will have full control over Earth orbit. Alright, Battlegroup Kraken has completed its transfer, so we're going to get rid of the Protectorate's base on Mars. Kaboom, they have exploded, and now we're going to get rid of the Academy's base on Mars. Kaboom, they've also exploded. Isn't that great? I love it when things explode. Alright, send them back to Mars Orbital Shipyard, because I don't think there's anything else around Mars that we need to be concerned about. There is enemy activity. Ooh, we should blow those up. No, Battle Group Kraken. As soon as you get back to there, you're going to attack those enemy stations. Okay, so we have a couple potential places that we can build. I want to build right here, and we're just going to make sure that the other territories don't get anything built on them by blowing up whatever they build on them. All right, keep doing that. And let's look here at our new Mars base, which we will name the Arabia Mining Settlement. Okay. So, we have the usual. We got the mining settlement. We need the fission reactor arrays. Quite a lot of them. 5. Okay. Oh, sorry, 4. And then we need a hydroponics and a marine platoon barracks, and then we can build 3 nano factories and a skunk works. Where's the skunk works? There it is. Fantastic. All right. That'll be good. We have full control over Mars and Mercury. And we're the only people with control over Venus. Is there anything else we want to do? Do we want to build any Lagrange stations? Might be interesting. Put like a hotel, you know, just build like deep space Lagrange hotel stations. We'll do a solar hotel. It might be kind of fun. Found an orbital solar hotel. Or do we do this for research? Actually, this is probably really good for research, but we should have the tier 2 research modules before we do that. So I'll wait. Because that's a good way to get, like, the maximized, because you just need to build 1 power plant if it's that close to the sun. Alright, debris duty. We have identified a piece of orbital debris which will pass close to Garibaldi Station. Okay, well, we can't do anything about it because we don't have anything on this station yet. Damn. That's a shame. Almost. We had our layered defense array already. Okay, so, yeah, the Mohammed Hatta Station is... Yeah, we're gonna engage. Let's just auto-resolve it. I think we can win this without any issues. I lost 2 ships in the process. 4 were damaged. No, what the fuck? Okay. Never auto-resolve again. That's, And let me guess. We can't move anymore? Because our engines have all been damaged. Wow. That's pretty terrible. Are they just dead in the water? I can't really tell what's going on with this fleet. I can't click on anything either. Like, I wish you could see what was happening here. So, we're going to have to send in Battle Group Lotan to deal with this. We're going to send them to the Mohammed Hatta Station, and they can end it. Okay, it is active. We can do stuff with it. We can transfer out of there. So let's actually do that. Let's transfer back to the meteor orbital dock. That was unfortunate that those ships died, but well, I just didn't want to go into a prolonged battle where we had to watch bricks fly in space towards an inanimate object. But apparently that's what you need to do. Alright, we are at the Mohammed Hatta station. I guess we need to, like... Okay, logically we should win this, right? Let's just... I'm gonna auto-resolve it. We have 221 power versus 34.5. If this goes wrong, then I'm never auto-resolving again. This is just a test to see how bad the auto-resolve is, because right now I can afford to lose a ship or two. Alright, well the station was neutralized, although all 3 of my ships were damaged in the process. Wow. That's, pretty bad. But, okay, our fleet can stay there. Our Cult Reclamation Coven, once it returns back to the orbital docks, we should be able to repair them. And then send them in. You go and take that. Well, at this point, should I just destroy it? No, that'll be another atrocity. I mean, is that really gonna matter? Could just blow it up. I don't have Marines, so... Tell you what. Goodbye. Real shame. Oh, we can also do orbital bombardments. What could we bombard? Lots of things we could bombard. Do I feel like bombarding anything? I mean, there's Humanity First. I don't like Humanity First, but... Oh, it's annoying. You don't see which faction? Oh, man. That's, Again, why do they not show which faction is available? Or which faction is where? That's, I feel like a pretty big, design flaw. Like, does Humanity First have anything worthwhile? I really feel like it doesn't. I'm not gonna do any orbital... Yeah, I guess this is it. But I don't want to bombard Switzerland or Austria. I like Switzerland.
Colleagues,
Not sure about Austria.
Mars and the near asteroids will be in reach without us having to ignite nuclear fires. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, speech to C9 League Summit.
No, I'm kidding. I like Austria as well. I just, you know... Switzerland has been a, something of a special place for me, so I don't want to explode it from orbit. I'll invade it on the land, which is not a good idea. But better yet, let the aliens do it. Then I don't have to feel guilty for anything. Alright, let's see here. High energy electrothermal propulsion. We have completed our research there. Until now, our current spacecraft had only limited reach, allowing us to explore our nearest neighbors. However, high energy electrothermal propulsion will help us to extend our influence into the farthest corners of the solar system. Based on electrothermal drives, our researchers have refined the electromagnetic containment fields, allowing us to supercharge the plasma. These new containment fields are able to directly weave the supercharged plasma through the lightweight propellant. This creates a highly energetic flow of gas within the nozzle system. By using a new frictionless coating, the gas flow can reach far higher velocities than the previous generation. These higher velocities translate directly into more powerful thrust, while offering precise directional control. Exactly what is needed to make exploration of outer planets feasible. Nice. That's all stuff that sounds good. But we want more. What do we need? It's going to lead to reactors. That's going to lead to antimatter reactors, potentially. Also just to reactor projects. Antimatter containment. No, what do we need to get to in order to get to the, what techs do we need to get to the higher tier propulsion systems? Because we want high energy electromagnetic propulsion, which means we need nuclear fusion in space and magnetic plasma containment. Alright, well, magnetic plasma containment it is then. Let's go. Or confinement, I guess. I'm assuming that's the same thing. Did I just misread it? Let's check. Yeah, confinement. Great. So, we will do that. Magnetic plasma confinement. Sounds good.
Here's what we found.
Alright, the aliens are moving there pretty good. Okay, you guys need to resupply. Doesn't take too long. Okay, they've resupplied. And we are now going to transfer into the high Mars orbit. So let's head to Darius Station. We can explode that. If it's defended, I'm just gonna fight it, because the auto-resolve is atrocious. Purge mission failure. Okay, and that's our turned advisor within the initiative, I believe? No, it's within the resistance. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do with our counselors during this mission phase? So, we need to strengthen our holdings in Southeast Asia. I don't want the enemies continuously stealing this shit from us. So, let's increase support. Laos is quite weak, and Vietnam is quite weak. So we're going to focus pretty hard there. Lampodar, you can do some work in Laos as well.
I will try to sway the
Edifio, you can't really do anything here, so... What he can do is defend territories. So why don't you actually defend... Is that worth it, though? Why don't you just do surveillance? We'll see who's here, who's snooping around. And it'll detect them, which I think reduces their chance of success. Okay, so the Cult Reclamation Coven has reached its point. They're going to resupply, and then they're going to repair. Okay. Repair. Shouldn't take too long.
Offering support.
Setting a watch.
And that's it around Earth, right? Yeah. No, there's still an Academy station. Great. So you guys are going to head to the Academy station. And clear that out. Hopefully we can just invade it rather than blow it up.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The people will come to our side. Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Fantastic. Okay. Resistance is scheming for Uruguay. Not really of my concern. Okay, so we are going to engage here. Let's keep this under a loose formation. And let's watch and see how this goes. This should be very easy. Start battle. I don't trust it. They're gonna all, like, end up destroyed, probably, if I don't do something about it. So, let's go. We can... How do I, get them to target? I don't know if I can. So stay on balanced posture. God, I hate how you can't see what it's actually on, because they're all highlighted the exact same. I know I say this every single time, but it is a... in my opinion, a pretty big flaw of this game. Why aren't we shooting? Okay, now we're shooting, right? That's us? Yeah. Okay, let's angle towards enemies, and let's retract our radiators here. Okay, we are taking some hits. Hopefully we're dealing more than we're giving. Yeah, they're not really hitting us. But we aren't hitting them either because of their point defense. Is that railguns? No, it's missiles. Right? No, it is railguns. What the hell? Why aren't our missiles doing anything? Like, why aren't we shooting our missiles? gonna let the AI do this? Now our missiles are going. I don't get it. What is the button that prevented us from using our missiles? So that should probably kill that. That is some wild-ass point defense. It's gonna take out all of those fucking missiles? Oh my god. That's a regular point defense array. Okay, the question is, are we gonna, like, suicide this station? Is that what's gonna happen here? I have no idea. Let's find out. No, we just float through it. It's kind of dumb. Why have you not shot your missiles? You also haven't shot your missiles. They're just incredibly short range. Why are they in defensive mode? Oh, man. I don't know. I really feel like the space combat in this game is kind of a mess. Just the UI of it is a mess. I think the overall principles of doing this type of stuff, I get why we're not, you know, turning or doing much at this point. I suppose the missiles here... Weapon will not fire. Why? Oh, now it will. Seriously? Why didn't the AI... Okay, so we can't let the AI make decisions for us. But alright, now we know that there's a button here that does things. But I don't think it's gonna matter, because their point defense is absurd. One point defense thing took down, like, 48 missiles or something. Yeah, nah, this is ridiculous. A standard point defense array did that. Okay. And, as it turns out, they can shoot down rail cannon slugs. So I call kind of bullshit on. Like, I feel like the rail cannon slugs should be moving a lot faster. Alright, this battle's over. Can we end it? Currently, the enemy commander does not wish to end the battle. So what? I just need to... This is why I wanted to auto-resolve everything, because of shit like this. Jesus Christ. Nah, this combat system... Like, I'm sure the devs aren't listening, but... If they were, I would request a major overhaul, because this is... It's just not really intuitive. And it has certain functions that exist in basically every sort of turn-based... Not necessarily, but every sort of, like, grand strategy game that has a live combat element has certain functions, like just being able to end the battle. You know, even if it technically then counts as a defeat, which... Whatever, at this point. Or the AI, I don't know. This is terrible. How long is this gonna go? Like, how far do we need to go before this is over? Because we can't swing back around and come for another pass. It's not gonna happen. Alright, there we go. Jesus Christ. That was, painful. Okay, so good to know. Not much we can do there, then. All we can do is go back to the Mars Orbital Shipyard. I don't think those missiles are very good. The Viper missiles. They seem to get shot down really easily. So let's actually look here at our ship classes. Now, we don't need to design a ship class. I just want to actually see our ship classes. Okay, so we had a lot of the, what were they, actually? Penitent-class destroyers, I think? Or Penitent-class frigates? Let's actually upgrade them. Yeah, these are with the Viper missile bays. So, yeah, I was pretty disappointed by them. We could give them Cerberus nuclear torpedoes. And, so the Viper missile bays, what's their issue? Why were they so bad? Okay, they have 5.3 GS and 6... But they're quite slow. But they are faster than most of the other ones here. And I give it something else. Or can I just upgrade this with a railgun? Both of them. No, invalid refit. But I can... No, we can't do nuclear torpedoes either. Because these are torpedoes. Ah, no, we can. We could do both of them with nuclear torpedoes, but is that then really like a space superiority fighter? Or do I just design something new and mark this ship model as obsolete? Or wait till I get better missiles? I think I'm just going to wait till I get better missiles. So I should get better missiles. We'll research that, because these are kind of bad. If they were taken out by a basic point defense turret, all of them. Every single one of them got shot down. Like, okay, if I'd have focus fired them all at the same time, which I thought they would have done with the AI, like, I don't know, man. Because the AI's definitely just spammed its torpedoes at one target before. Every other time I've let it take control. I'm gonna try and learn this system, but boy, is it... Oh, we can now assault the hab. Let's do that. Let's just take this hab. Okay, so we have taken the Woolstone Craft Station from the Academy. That's the one orbiting Earth. It's not really much of anything. It's just a block floating through space. It's an orbital core. What are we gonna do? I think we need to actually use this to create another shipyard. So we're going to build a second shipyard, which is going to involve 3 solar arrays. Okay. Let's give it 2 more solar arrays. And then from there we can give it a hydroponics, a layered point defense array. Because, you know, if the basic point defense arrays are that good, these must be, like, OP. And, we have a bit of extra space. We could, well, we need a Marine platoon barracks. I don't want anybody else taking this from me. And, I think we can get a construction module? No. No, those are dumb. I will have 128 power. These are... I think I can fit 1 more shipyard. We'll see. We'll see if this pans out. Otherwise, we'll deactivate, like, hydroponics or something. So this will be a new orbital base. Alright, where is it? Wallington Station. Will be another orbital dockyard. Okay, so we're gonna call this Wallington Orbital Dockyard. Orbital Shipyard. Cool. This way we'll be able to build up quite a bit of ships. Quite rapidly, should we need to. How's our projects going? Okay, so we should be done with the exotic nanowires and the medium green laser batteries. New orgs on the marketplace. I don't really care, to be honest. I'd like it if this didn't minimize every time. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are our council members gonna do? Moment, you're actually gonna go looking for alien operatives.
Alien site.
Or look for alien activity. Idafayo.
I will help them.
Ifidayo. Sorry. Alright, the Ampliton drive has been researched, so that's one of the new ones. Let's actually quickly have a look at that. I'm not gonna actually change the project. I wanna see if it's good. Nope, still trash. So... the game lied? Or is this just like a stepping stone project? We'll have a look at it again when we actually can get to researching a new project. Okay, there. Oh, this is actually good. So when the turned advisors do investigation, we actually get to learn a little bit about who they're investigating too. That's kind of cool. Okay, have module complete. Garibaldi Research Station is coming online, little bits of it.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Great. 57.
Public opinion is moving
56
in
in
our
Laos.
direction.
It was
We're
57
winning their hearts
in...
and
Okay,
minds.
62 in Laos, 57 in Cambodia. Okay. More minor modules are being completed on our Mars bases. Protectorate fails control space mission asset. Okay, so they were attempting to control the Garibaldi Space Hotel complex. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, we can also get the tungsten resisto jet. Let's take a look at that. If that's any good. It's pretty low down the line. Wow, okay, yeah, this is like an early game one. Not sure why this only now unlocked for us. I think the things that we got from the, or the projects that we could unlock with the research that we just completed were not those ones, I hope. Okay, so... oh, the Academy's attempting to take the Garibaldi Space Hotel complex as well. Interesting. So, it seems like
Recon complete.
enemies are active there. So... what are you guys doing? The Cult Reclamation Coven. I think you guys are going to actually transfer to the Garibaldi Space Complex. I want that place to be defended, and in case anybody takes it, I'll be right there ready to retake it in an instant. Hopefully. Okay, we need to redefend Egypt. The defenses of Egypt have fallen. So we are going to send... alright, Ifidayo can't do that. So we will send a Lambodar. Go and defend Egypt. We want to hold on to that.
Securing our control.
Standing
And
by for orders.
Ifidayo could attempt some assassinations. Could attempt some detainments. So we could just try and capture another resistance operative. Let's do that. You know, it's 5 turns that they're out.
We'll
So
grab
we'll just grab them. Prevent them from snooping around for a little while. Confirm our assignments.
Offering assistance.
Making things safe for our people.
Alright, so our Cult Reclamation Coven is now locked in orbit with the Garibaldi Space Hotel complex. So if anybody tries anything, we're gonna get rid of them. Alright. Panic in India. It's unfortunate. We will deploy our forces to quell any disturbances.
It will.
Huh. Okay, so they escaped our imprisonment. Or our detainment. That is unfortunate.
People will come to our side.
We're at 60% in Cambodia. We're gonna keep that
people will
rising.
come to our
67% in Laos. Keep that going as well. And then we need to work on Vietnam. The Vietnam's gonna be harder for enemies to take because it is a 2-point nation. And I think we need to start moving into Malaysia. And we also need to check to see what Thailand's options are in terms of unification and or federation. So, thus far, we can still do nothing. Yeah. What about with alliances? Still nothing there. What about here? Also nothing. And in Vietnam, we can make an alliance with India, so let's do that. Alright. So, Dehui, you're gonna work on Vietnam.
Making our case.
And Alfarius, you are going to start by
Standing
launching
by.
an attempt at a crackdown in Malaysia. So actually, we have 17% base chance, so that we can bring up to a... we can spend 32 influence. Actually, I'm just going to spend 64 influence to make it a 75%
Applying
chance to launch a
pressure on their
successful
people.
crackdown.
Ready for orders.
Lombardar, you are going to... What are you going to do? I think you're going to start public
Making our
campaigning
case.
in Malaysia as well.
Acknowledged.
Ifidayo, sorry, I keep saying that wrong every single time. You're going to attempt a purge in Malaysia from the point that we're going to take. There's a chance that this fails. Actually, there's a very big chance that this fails, even if we do that. So you're actually going to go to ground. You got several enemy operatives after you, so why don't you go hide up in northwestern China?
Into hiding.
Don't need you to die. We just got you.
Offering counsel.
Going off the grid.
Okay. Alpine states have been conquered by the aliens. Just as I assumed they would
Public
be.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Right. We have 59% chance in Vietnam. Okay, HAB modules
We are winning
and
their hearts and
solar
minds.
arrays being completed in various places.
Their control is vulnerable
Crackdown
now.
success in Malaysia. Fantastic. Debris duty. Yeah, nothing we can do with the Wallington orbital station. That's unfortunate. That keeps procking in the stations that I don't have anything. All right, we have completed the medium green arc laser battery tech. So we now have medium green arc laser batteries. Isn't that great? And we can start going into some of the new drives. We'll see if either of these, like the amplitude drive here or the amplitron drive, doesn't unlock anything later. So it's just kind of a piece of crap. And then the resisto, the tungsten resisto jet, same thing. I don't think it unlocks anything later either. So it's just bad. Okay, so we still don't have any good new drives, which is a big shame. But what can we do? So I think getting better missiles. Did we? Yeah, no, we don't really have options for better missiles. All we have is torpedoes. There's keelback missiles. How are these? They're slower. They do good damage. I don't think we want them over the missiles that we have, though. So, unfortunately, we don't really have anything that's going to be very good there. Fleet combatants. This would unlock larger ships, but again, we don't have a way to actually, like, move those larger ships. Improved railgun batteries. Not very good. I feel like the railguns were kind of a disappointment. The light railguns do less damage. No, they actually do more damage. Oh, because this is a cannon instead of a battery. So if we compare the light rail cannon, which has 4.32 KPS and 11.2 damage, with the advanced... No, we need the big rail cannon. Oh, well, look at the laser cannon. Yeah, okay. Like, it seems like it instantaneously hits, so maybe we do need to actually invest into cannons, so... Yeah, we'll invest in the medium green laser cannon. Or the medium green arc laser cannon. That just seems better, right? Yeah. It's overall better. Way less armor. Yeah, enemies get less armor against it at closer range, so we'll do that. It's going to take a little while to get there, but we'll start making some laser ships. So I don't think point defense is going to help against laser weapons. I'm surprised that it helps against railguns. Right, we need to redefend India and Myanmar and Thailand all at once. Okay, a lot of things we need to do. So we'll send,
orders.
and we need to, of course, take our point here. So we're going to have Alfarius purge
at your
in
service.
Standing by.
Malaysia. We'll have Jingzhou
Securing
actually
our
go
interests.
defend.
Where do you
We're
need
going to
me?
have Dehui Shi is going to defend in Thailand,
Securing our control.
and
Ready to
Lambodar
go.
is going to defend in Myanmar.
Securing
We
our
have
interests.
an alien. I think it's Xenoform
Where
Alpha
to?
17. Yeah, the one with the weird armor plates. Very cool looking. Ifdayo, there we go, I said it right. You are going to do some surveillance. No, some surveillance. Right here.
Eyes up.
I'm going to see if anybody's going to snoop around in our Southeast Asia.
Securing our interests. Securing our control.
Making
Right.
things safe for our people.
Initiating recon.
I'm going to hang out there for a little while. Okay, we have completed the exotic nanowire battery project, so that's good. That's going to be a very good battery that we can put into some of our more expensive ships. I'm not going to do that in all of them because it costs exotics. And, you know, we don't just have those lying around. Speaking of exotics, is there anything more we can do with the aliens? Coordinated resource support. No, that's not really going to help us. So, yeah, I think it comes down to researching, you know, military technology. Looking here, 0.5 damage. These are slightly worse, but I feel like that's not worth it. To get the infrared lasers. Green lasers are overall better, but I feel like they're still not actually all that good. But let's get some light green arc laser batteries. They'll probably be good for point defense as well. Enemy counselor detained. Ah, excellent. Yangon. Nice, we should interrogate them. They were attempting to sabotage our space facilities in Thailand. No, sorry, in Myanmar. And they failed, and were captured, so we're going to execute them. Or maybe we can turn them. Wow, alien administration is attacking Hungary, Brazil, and Spain all at once. You go, guys. Alright. Can we assist? That is the question. Can we actually move out into the sea? I think in this case we might be able to. So we could, for example, assist in attacking Brazil. I mean, how long would it take for us to get there? I think it would take a little while. And besides, Brazil, I think, has several armies defending it. Yeah, it's got a few. And they're not very advanced, though. No, they're not advanced at all. We'll see what our army does, if it can actually path there, or if I need to seriously manually target every sea square, every sea location to get there. We'll see. Okay, the Academy is attempting to reclaim the Wallington Orbital Shipyard. We've detained another enemy counselor from the Protectorate. Wow. And they were attempting to control space assets, targeting the Harpy. It's one of my ships. You can... Yeah, I guess, you know,
We're
a
in control
space
here.
asset is a ship, right? So you can actually control enemy starships. Okay. That's cool.
I work for you now.
Okay. Let's quickly check here what's going on with Thailand, if we can do anything. We can do Federation with Cambodia. Great. Oh, what did I just do? I just clicked on something. Hope I didn't. No, I didn't do that. Still good here. Okay. I think it's fine. Not sure what I clicked on, but that was another example of a pop-up showing up with the A button right under where I was about to click as I was clicking. But alright, so we can do a federation with Cambodia, which, let's have Lambodar be our guy to initiate that. So you're going to go there.
To make our move.
Do that, and we can
Ready to
also
go.
quickly check relations here, see if we can move anything along. Nice, we can get an alliance with Cambodia and Laos. That's great. And Vietnam, still nothing. Anything further in Thailand? Yes, with Upper Guinea. We don't... No, that's New Guinea. Sorry. There's too many fucking Guineas. There's like one in South America, there's one in Africa, and there's one here. What is a Guinea anyways?
Ready for my mission.
Alright. So... let's send Dehui
Standing by.
down into Malaysia to do some public
must
campaigning.
persuade the people.
Alfarius has taken
Ready.
1 point already. He is now going to move on a crackdown for our second point in Malaysia.
Tracking down.
Jingju is going to go
Your
back to
orders.
advising in India. No. Sorry, wrong button.
Lending my expertise.
And
Standing by.
let's actually get Ifedayo to basically pull in and try and
Targeting the opposition.
purge that point that Alfarius takes. Tech target mission complete. Okay. Oh, and we do need to assassinate some enemy council members that have been
Offering support.
trying stuff against us. That module complete. Nice. We have completed more things in the Wallington station, the orbital dockyards.
We've moved the needle.
We've hit him where it hurts.
Nice. We got ourselves a crackdown in the second point. Ah, another backer tour. Okay, this is actually really good. Because, okay, we can invite corporate executives to appraise the fruits of their investments, which will increase economy priority by 2%. That's also really good, and I think that's going to be more useful to us than military. So that's pretty cool. All right, we have completed the skunk works at the Arabian mining settlement, along with a bunch of other
Mission
things.
complete.
All right, let's get our federation going with Cambodia. Fantastic. Oh, I know what I clicked away. It was the alliance pop-up. Never mind, nothing to worry about. We have a lot of money we could do some direct investments
We are
with.
in control here.
Nice! That actually worked out. We took our second point in Malaysia. All that's left is 1, which we'll take soon. I think from there, we should take Singapore. And then Indonesia. Our Olympus brands. No. Alright, but we're going to do that in the next episode, because this one has gone on long enough. So, we definitely made some progress. We took out... we basically cemented our rule of Earth's orbit. There are no enemy stations in orbit anymore of Earth. There are still some on Mars. The quest for better propulsion systems remains elusive, but we are making progress, and the alien administration has been making significant progress both in Europe and in the Americas and in Africa. So all in all, things are going quite well. We control much of the world already, so more will soon follow. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please consider leaving it a like and dropping a comment of some kind. That helps very much with the dreaded YouTube algorithm, which I am at the mercy of. So, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Ash Erider out.